Angela Collins.
No, this simply will not do.
Where was the emotion? Where was the raw central quote of this introduction?
Much too bold.
I've definitely got to work on that.
The man should have been allowed to finish his statement. And the woman didn't hold her tongue. The evening is ruined. Simply ruined.
Yeah, it's ruined. When's the food coming?
I like him. He has pretty hair. Angela Collins.
Belinda wasn't lying. You're very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was suitable. A compliment on the fairer qualities and no verbal repose this time. Perchance he may yet be a possibility for a husband.
Or maybe a possibility for a basic.
I rate this a drink order now, man.
I'm so getting a margarita. It drives me wild. Seriously, I read in Cosmo.
Forget it. That just screams, look at me, I'm fair game, big boy. Forget it, give me a bud.
We shall have water.
Okay, fine. Bud, blood.
Water!
Okay,
No,
no.
Apple juice, please.
That's unusual. And my advice, I'll have the same.
I swear, if graham crackers come into the equation.
Would you like any appetizers to start?
No thanks. I'm on a diet. What?
Check, please.
Sit still. I'll accept no more of this childish behavior. From this point onward, the only fare we will consume will be a suitably dainty arrangement of herbs.
But he ordered a hamburger, I heard him.
That is a proper repast for a man. We will remain dainty and gracious as propriety and status require.
But I'm hungry.
Dainty and gracious. And remember, the man is always correct. It is a burden we must bear, but we bear with dignity and poise.
I'm sorry I was late. I know we agreed to meet at 8:30, but I got stuck in traffic.
That's okay. I don't mind waiting.
What are you doing? It's 9:15.
It's no problem. I like having time to absorb my surroundings. I mean, pretty creative at this place. Some of this music. Is it supposed to be Nirvana? Right.
Aren't they great?
My favorite.
That is the cutest little penguin.
It doesn't matter now, does it? We shan't make a lasting effect without conceding to some of his ideals.
I saw them live once when I lived in Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh? That must have been a nice place to live.
Huh?
It was fantastic.
I can imagine. I have a cousin who lives in Pittsburgh. We used to visit during the holidays.
Yeah?
Pittsburgh? Sure. I love that city. You know, great, big buildings. Have you ever been to Pittsburgh?
I don't think we've ever even seen any pictures of Pittsburgh.
We went once. I remember playing in the swing set in Aunt Arlene's backyard.
That's nice. Belinda never mentioned that you had any family in Pittsburgh. Are you a Steelers fan?
Huge Steelers fan.
But we like the Packers.
Who's your favorite player?
You know, the big guy. The one the
Ben Roethlisberger?
that's him.
Mine too.
We just bought cheesehead earrings. She's forgetting about the cheesehead earrings.
Can we talk about something else? I'm confused.
Thank you. So, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I like to paint.
I really like painting too. I mean, I'm not very good at it, but I like looking at other people's work.
Oh, have you gone to the new exhibit at the museum yet?
Yes. My favorite painting was the one by, the one with the different...
Rembrandt?
Yeah, that's the one. I wish I could paint.
It's not all that hard.
So, what else do you like to do?
Well, I really also enjoy sewing and the domestic arts. You know, some people say that such things are old-fashioned, but I've always been a fan of tradition.
That's nice.
But that's really only on certain occasions. I usually spend most of my time shopping. You know, there's nothing like buying an outfit that really looks good. Makes heads turn, you know? I like to stand out.
Yeah, it's always good to be an individual.
But I have to say, there are times when nothing is better than sitting in front of a fire with a good book and a mug of hot cocoa. Sometimes I wish we were a winter all the time, just so I could enjoy more of those moments. How about you?
That's it, I've had it!
No! Please, no! 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 Get out of breath! I don't want to sorry. Guess it's hard to keep a diet when you eat between your favorite hobbies.
Don't worry about it. He's one of my favorite hobbies.
Okay, now I'm starting to like this guy.
What, are you crazy? You just completely destroyed our chances with this one.
No. A little eating never hurt anybody. Nobody gets dumped over something as stupid as eating.
Are you forgetting about somebody? Maybe a certain Tom?
Must we bring up the subject? This isn't the appropriate time nor the
Tom
appropriate...
was a self-centered creep who wasn't worth the cheap imitation Calvin Klein he drenched himself in.
Tom was so beautiful. He had such deep brown eyes.
Right on, kid. And remember the things he used to buy us every so often? The forget-me-nots for the business trip, the teddy bears for Valentine's.
It seems you forgot the minor detail that the bear was delivered by UPS on February 16th. Not only was it 2 days late, but you can't convince me that there's anything even remotely romantic about a taped-up cardboard box. Who cares about Tom anyways? I'd trade him for a hamburger any day. At least I'd have some control over a hamburger.
And remember how he used to smile? Just loved it when he smiled. Made me feel all tingly inside.
Me too.
Really, I must
Why
protest.
still stand? Remember why Tom left?
He said he needed space. I say more power to him.
I distinctly remember everything going fine until you got involved. I was in complete control. I ran this operation like a well-oiled machine. It didn't have any weaknesses or limitations, especially not hamburgers or any other food for that matter.
You won't think that just because I snuck a pint of ice cream.
And the Snickers, and the chocolate cookie, and the sour cream and onion chips.
But they were low in fat.
Expanding waistlines care whether or not chips are low fat. Do you think Tom cared whether or not the chips were low fat?
Look, Tom wasn't ready to commit. That's it.
Fine.
Fine.
Suit yourself. I only hope it's not too late for this one.
What? No dessert? You're not very dedicated to your hobby now, are you? Here, come on. Try some of this. I've heard that this place makes the best cheesecake around. I mean, it's not, it's not Pittsburgh cheesecake, but, you know, it'll do.
Sure.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Oh my, aren't we becoming a trifle hasty?
Problem?
It seems rather early in the courting process for a man to make such a intimate action.
Courting process? You can't be serious.
I'm quite serious. Quite serious.
Okay, new goal for the evening. Let's pull out of the last century if it's at all possible. It's a new era, darling. And in this new age, women don't endure 7 years of dating until they're sure they're ready to hold hands.
Be quiet. It's not a matter of waiting long periods of time. It's a matter of being appropriate. We know very little about this man except that he enjoys Metallica. He doesn't seem to know who Rembrandt is. Silence! And furthermore, it's of social importance. What if influential members of town come to call and see an unfamiliar man moving so close and holding himself in such a personal pose?
Look!
It's getting kind of late. I should probably be going.
I was just starting to like this one.
This is not my doing.
I'd really like to see you again.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What? Are his eyes the wrong shade for you? Afraid they won't match your shoes?
I didn't do it.
Is something wrong?
I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've opened up to anyone. I'm not sure that.
Okay, what's going on here? What are we doing? What is she doing?
Seriously just happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I suppose I did get a little hasty there. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I'm sorry. It's not you. I guess I thought I was ready to move on, but now I'm not so sure.
What was his name? Would you like to tell me?
Yes. No. His name was Tom. And
myself in such a trying situation.
What is there to conduct? There's nothing left.
I guess maybe I thought that was my last chance.
I think that's fairly certain now.
I can't imagine what we could have done if you feel that way.
Spencerhood is such a tragedy.
What did you do that for?
I thought maybe it was a dream.
No. See, that's the thing. It wasn't him. It was more to do with me. I felt like I couldn't focus on what was important. I mean, even tonight, here we are in this cheesy restaurant, talking about Pittsburgh and football, and all I can think about is how I should act and how I should respond. Sometimes I feel like there's these voices in my head telling me that what I'm doing isn't right or what I'm doing isn't good enough. And sometimes it's just hard to know which one to listen to. And sometimes I feel like it'd be nice to just go like free, uninhibited, you know?
No. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all of this.
There better be, or I'm leaving.
That's impossible. You can't leave.
Watch me.
Sit down!
Come back.
I know. It sounds crazy.
No, that doesn't sound all that crazy at all.
Really?
Really.
What are you doing, man? What does it look like he's doing? He's actually talking to this girl. Good lord. Oh, no. Remember what happened last time?
Looks like we're headed for friend mode again.
Direct eye contact.
This is most extraordinary.
Whatever, man. We may as well just head back to the apartment. We can still catch me up WWE Raw. Whoa. It's the 23rd. We're missing the game.
We're going here.
Gentlemen, perchance we should extend our stay.
What are you doing?
Propriety requires us to secure a table at a proper distance, thus assuring appropriate.
I think we're trying to right now.
Madam, care to escort you outside?
My dear sir, pleasure is all mine.
Nice legs. Want to dance?
Okay.
Hey, wanna come over? The Packers game is on, and I just ordered all 7 channels of ESPN.
Oh, you are a Steelers fan.
Football's football. You in?
Sounds okay. Got any meat?
Got a couple of cows in the freezer.
What?
Thanks for inviting me out tonight. Thanks for being so open.
I like her. She's pretty cool.
I really think I understand.
Maybe you do.
tower? Oh, I see. Hey there.
Is that like things?
Good job.
Yeah. Really good. Good job. I have to make fun of them because I'm not allowed to tell anybody else. After the next week.
I should go with you tonight.
Yes, I got out. I was like, wait, no.
Hi. What's up there?
Actually, that was just
I'm pretty sure that's the only time you've ever gone.
Thank you.
Yes, I know. You're going to let this all go. Okay. It's not bad. Rub this on your hand. Thank you.
No, no, no.
You have a good friend. Oh, come on.
Okay.